Famous scientific discoveries that changed the world forever. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Imagine a world without electricity, vaccines, mobile phones, airplanes, computers, or even the internet. Hard to imagine, right? Every modern convenience we enjoy today exists because of scientific discoveries made by curious people who dared to ask questions. Some discoveries happened by years of hard work. Others happened completely by accident. In today's video, we will explore some of the greatest scientific discoveries in human history that transformed civilization and changed the way we live forever. Chapter 1: The Discovery of Gravity. Our story begins with one of the most famous scientists in history, Isaac Newton. According to a popular story, Newton was sitting under an apple tree when he saw an apple fall to the ground. This simple observation led him to ask an important question. Why do objects always fall downward? After years of study, Newton proposed the law of universal gravitation. He explained that every object in the universe attracts every other object. The greater the mass, the stronger the gravitational force. This discovery helped explain why planets orbit the sun, why the moon orbits Earth, why objects fall to the ground. Without understanding gravity, modern space exploration would not be possible. Fun fact: gravity is actually the weakest of the four fundamental forces of nature. Yet it controls the motion of planets, stars, and galaxies. Chapter 2: The Discovery of Electricity. Today, electricity powers our homes, hospitals, schools, industries, and smartphones. But there was a time when people had no idea what electricity actually was. In the 18th century, Benjamin Franklin conducted his famous kite experiment during a thunderstorm. His work showed that lightning and electricity were related. Later, scientists such as Michael Faraday and Nikola Tesla expanded our understanding. Electricity eventually led to light bulbs, electric motors. Chapter 3: Discovery of penicillin. Many scientific discoveries happened by accident. One of the greatest examples is penicillin. In 1928, Alexander Fleming noticed something unusual in his laboratory. A mold had contaminated one of his bacterial cultures. Instead of ruining the experiment, the mold killed the surrounding bacteria. This accidental observation led to the discovery of penicillin, the world's first antibiotic. Before antibiotics, simple infections could become deadly. Millions of lives have been saved because of this discovery. Fun fact: many experts consider penicillin one of the most important medical discoveries in human history. Chapter 4: Discovery of vaccination. Today, vaccines protect billions of people from dangerous diseases. The first successful vaccine was developed by Edward Jenner in 1796. At that time, smallpox was one of the deadliest diseases on Earth. Jenner noticed that milkmaids who had cowpox rarely got smallpox. Using this observation, he developed the first vaccine. This discovery laid the foundation for modern immunology. Because of vaccination programs, smallpox became the first human disease to be completely eradicated. Chapter 5: Discovery of DNA. Every living organism carries genetic information, but scientists did not always know how traits were passed from parents to children. The answer came through the discovery of DNA structure. In 1953, James Watson and Francis Crick proposed the famous double helix structure. Their work was supported by crucial research from Rosalind Franklin. DNA contains the instructions that guide the growth and functioning of living organisms. This discovery revolutionized genetics. Chapter 6: Discovery of the structure of the atom. Everything around us is made of atoms. The journey to understand atoms took centuries. Scientists such as John Dalton, J.J. Thomson, Ernest Rutherford, Niels Bohr, contributed to our understanding. Their discoveries eventually led to nuclear energy, medical imaging, modern electronics, quantum physics. Without atomic theory, modern science would look very different. Chapter 7: Discovery of radioactivity. In 1896, Henry Becquerel discovered radioactivity accidentally. Later, Marie Curie and Pierre Curie expanded this research. Radioactivity became important in cancer treatment, scientific research, nuclear energy. Marie Curie became the first person to win Nobel Prizes in 2 different scientific fields. Chapter 8: Discovery of evolution. For centuries, people wondered how life developed on Earth. The answer was transformed by Charles Darwin. In 1859, Darwin published the book On the Origin of Species. He proposed the theory of evolution through natural selection. According to this theory, organisms with beneficial traits are more likely to survive and reproduce. Over time, species gradually change. This discovery fundamentally changed biology. Chapter 9: Discovery of X-rays. Imagine doctors trying to diagnose broken bones without seeing inside the body. That changed in 1895 when Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen discovered X-rays. The discovery happened unexpectedly while studying electrical discharges. Today, X-rays are used worldwide in medicine. Millions of patients benefit from this technology every day. Chapter 10: Discovery of the heliocentric solar system. For a long time, people believed Earth was the center of the universe. Then came Nicolaus Copernicus. He proposed that Earth and other planets orbit the sun. Later observations by Galileo Galilei supported this idea. This discovery revolutionized astronomy and changed humanity's understanding of its place in the cosmos. Chapter 11: Discovery of germ theory. Why do diseases spread? For centuries, nobody knew. Scientists, such as Louis Pasteur and Robert Koch, discovered that microorganisms cause many diseases. This became known as germ theory. The discovery improved hygiene, surgery, public health, food safety. Life expectancy increased dramatically because of these advances. Chapter 12: Discovery of relativity. In 1905, Albert Einstein introduced the special theory of relativity. Later, he developed general relativity. His work changed our understanding of space, time, gravity. One famous result is E equals mc squared. This equation showed the relationship between mass and energy. Mind-blowing fact: GPS satellites must account for relativity to provide accurate navigation. Chapter 13: Discovery of plate tectonics. Earth's continents are constantly moving. Scientists eventually discovered that Earth's crust is divided into giant tectonic plates. Their movement causes earthquakes, volcanoes, mountain formation. This discovery helped explain many geological mysteries. Chapter 14: Discovery of the electron. In 1897, J.J. Thomson discovered the electron. This was the first subatomic particle ever identified. The discovery opened the door to electronics, computers, telecommunications. Every smartphone today relies on principles connected to this discovery. Chapter 15: Discovery of insulin. Before insulin, diabetes was often fatal. In 1921, Frederick Banting and Charles Best discovered insulin. This transformed diabetes from a deadly disease into a manageable condition. Millions of people continue to benefit from this discovery. Chapter 16: Discovery of the expanding universe. Astronomers once believed the universe was static. Then Edwin Hubble discovered that galaxies are moving away from one another. This showed that the universe is expanding. The discovery became a major foundation for the Big Bang theory. Chapter 17. Discovery of oxygen. In the 18th century, scientists such as Joseph Priestley and Antoine Lavoisier helped identify oxygen. Understanding oxygen transformed chemistry and medicine. Without oxygen, complex life could not exist on Earth. Chapter 18. Discovery of semiconductors. Semiconductors made the digital age possible. They are the foundation of computers, smartphones, internet infrastructure, artificial intelligence. Without semiconductor technology, modern electronics would not exist. Chapter 19. Discovery of the double circulation of blood. William Harvey demonstrated how blood circulates through the body. His work transformed medicine and human physiology. Today, this knowledge forms a fundamental part of medical science. Chapter 20. The future of scientific discoveries. Science never stops. Today, scientists are exploring quantum computing, artificial intelligence, gene editing, space colonization, fusion energy. The next great scientific discovery may be happening right now in a laboratory somewhere on Earth. Perhaps one day, a future scientist watching this video will make a discovery that changes the world again. From gravity to DNA, from vaccines to electricity, from relativity to artificial intelligence, scientific discoveries have transformed human civilization in extraordinary ways. Every major discovery began with a simple question: why? Curiosity has always been humanity's greatest superpower. If you enjoyed this journey through the greatest scientific discoveries in history, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more educational content. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.